Stuart, pleasure to have you with us on Small Cap Hour.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So now your company Xebec is doing some pioneering work in the field of clean energy. Tell us about your products and what exactly do you do?
Basically, we are a renewable gas company in the clean energy sector. Renewable gases for us comprise renewable natural gas, renewable hydrogen, and synthetic methane. Yeah, those are basically the low carbon fuels in transportation going forward.
So in terms of the market today for clean energy, renewable energy, how big is the market globally and what are your target geographies? Which markets do you operate in?
So I would have two answers to that question. One is on the equipment side. So the equipment that we produce, that we sell to produce renewable fuels is about $4 to $6 billion between Europe and North America. Once you have that equipment installed, I would say the revenue you can generate out of those installations is probably $6 to $10 billion a year. It's a significant amount already, and this is driven by basically carbon credits. Yeah.
So the clients who have used your clean energy technology, what have the benefits that have accrued to them? How have they benefited from your technology?
Basically significant revenue increases. The carbon credits for renewable natural gas, for example, in the US today, on the federal level about $35, on state level, if they have a low carbon fuel standard, about $10. So you get for renewable natural gas, a million BTU, about $45 in carbon credits, plus the commodity. In comparison, natural gas trades at around $3.50 a million BTU. So you can see there's now a huge a price differential between renewable and fossil, and it's all driven by carbon credits. Now in Canada, the different utilities are paying between 17 and 30 Canadian dollars a million BTU. Lower than in the US, but still significantly higher than the fossil commodity.
Now, global warming, climate change is definitely an ongoing discussion all over the world. In Canada especially, we are very conscious of the fact that we have to be an important player in a fight against climate change. Do you see a lot of good response in Canada to your products? What's the uptake like?
Canada, I would say, was a certain laggard in climate change related issues. They've talked a good talk, but they didn't do the necessary work. But that doesn't mean that it's going to remain like that. So Canada is going to introduce a carbon trading scheme and a price for carbon in 2018. So we're going to start out probably with $20 a ton of carbon. And in 2019, Canada is going to introduce the Clean Fuel Standard. So the Clean Fuel Standard will set a price for renewable fuels. And that will be a significant event and will help Canada move towards meeting their climate change targets.
So in 2018, what should investors expect from Xebec?
I think they should expect further revenue and profitability growth from us. The demand for our products remains very strong in Europe, in North America, and in Canada. And as we move forward and more of those carbon trading schemes come online, I think our clients will realize how we are moving from a society of liquid fuels to gaseous fuels and how important it is to be invested in renewable gases, which basically we are doing.
Do you think the fact that you're probably the only player, clean energy player at Cantech this year, do you think that says a lot about how far behind we are and how much we need to invest in this sector?
Well, I thought it a little bit funny, and I have to talk to Nick about that, but you know, it's Cantech Clean Technology Conference, and then there are basically no clean tech company. It's all cannabis, lithium, blockchain. Having said that, we have little competition here, so yeah, I think clean technology companies need to be represented more. We have a good bunch of clean tech companies here in Canada, some great technology. it's difficult. Canada is a difficult capital market for clean tech, but as the regulations come in place now to reduce emissions, I think we're going to have a better play, and we'll receive more publicity for it.
Kurt, wish you all the best for all your endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.